In the end, even the sun rose with a heavy heart. Rome has many voices, the roar of the forum, the whisper of the fountains, but that morning, the city was silent, as if the very stones knew the air was about to change. The wind carried a premonition, a chill that had nothing to do with the dawn. Dark clouds gathered on the horizon, not with the promise of rain, but of reckoning. Inside, Calpurnia spoke of shadows and broken marble, of a terrible dream that clung to her like a shroud. He brushed her fears aside with a smile, but his eyes were fixed on a horizon only he could see. He forgot that even a colossus is made of clay. In the garden, a lone crow landed by the fountain, its call a sharp discordant note in the morning's fragile harmony. It was an omen, a small, dark tear in the fabric of the day. The people cheered as he walked the streets. They always cheer for the winner. They saw the purple of his robes, the laurel on his brow, the man who had conquered the world. They didn't see the way the wind pulled at his cloak, trying to drag him back, trying to save him from himself. Flower petals rained down, a joyful, premature funeral procession. Then came the warning, a voice like dry leaves skittering across a tomb. Beware the Ides. The crowd hushed for a moment, a ripple of unease in a sea of adoration. Caesar laughed. He believed he had outrun fate herself, but fate does not run. She simply waits at the finish line. As if on cue, the sun vanished, swallowed by the gathering storm. The air inside the great hall was cold, the kind of cold that doesn't come from the wind, but from the hearts of men. 100 eyes watched him, some with envy, some with fear, and one with a love that was turning into a blade. Every footstep echoed like a drumbeat counting down his final moments. In that suffocating silence, you could hear a man's resolve hardening, a hand reaching for the steel hidden in the folds of a toga. It wasn't the daggers that killed him, not really. It was the silence of his friends. In a world of marble and gold, a single drop of red tells the truest story. They thought they were saving the Republic. They only succeeded in breaking the world. In his final moment, his gaze fell not on his assassins, but on the face of a friend, and in his eyes, a single, silent question. You too, my son. The great hall emptied, leaving only stillness, an empty chair, and discarded sash, and the quiet dignity of a legend laid low. Outside, the heavens finally broke. The rain began to fall, washing the blood from the stone steps, washing the city clean, but it could not wash away the memory. For even in death, some men cast a shadow so vast the world could never truly find the light again. Thanks for watching.